Go, Jeremy, go. There's here in your name. The fire in your eyes, driving Deuce insane. He can match your style, he can't play your game. Go, Jeremy, go. There's here in your name. Your hashtags can't help you when the pressure's on the rise. Jeremy's on the rise, he's soaring to the skies. You thought you built an army, but it's falling all apart. His music's got the rhythm that's breaking every heart. Go, Jeremy, go. That's here in your name. The fire in your eyes, driving Deuce insane. He can't match your style, he can't play your game. Go, Jeremy, go. That's here in your name. The stage is set for glory, the winner will be crowned. And when the dust is settled, Deuce is nowhere to be found. Jeremy's holding high the trophy of the night. The fans are all united in his blazing light.
Well, hello, gentlemen. We meet again.
Long time no see.
Right?
What's up?
Chat, we've got a good one for you today. Judge McPlant is a plant no more, guys. He is no potted plant anymore. He is pissed.
Yep, he's mad.
Megan is gonna love this.
Oh,
It's gonna be fun. Well, we can all count on the fleas being full of bullshit last night.
no, Slug. No, derail. This is a good one.
Oh yeah, this is huge.
This is a huge one. This is an order from McDreamy, and he is pissed.
All right, all you flea bags out there, all you little fools, get them wallets ready.
This. I said he was annoying the judge, and I know that people wanted to see more from the judge, but I could tell he was setting him up.
Erica, you were absolutely 100% correct. He is not, Miss Tammy. He is not.
DW, how you doing? Miss Tammy's back in the house. Karen's in the house.
And Miss Denise, you are more than welcome in Skipper's and Eyes and Coop's chats. You don't have to be a veteran to hang out with Skipper. Obviously, he collected me and Coop.
Huh? Do what now?
Miss Denise made a comment and asked, am I allowed to join? I'm not an armed service veteran, but I am a retired paramedic. Frontline is frontline, in my opinion.
Well, young lady, he hangs out with me, and I've never done anything but cut meat all my life, so there is that.
Thank you, Dwayne.
And Dwayne became a member at Vet Nation.
Yamaha, what's happening, Captain? What's that, Mikey?
Yamaha, you're going to love this one. Let's let everybody roll in and let Mikey get home and on the computer. Y'all are going to love this one. McDreamy has pushed his roots to the bottom of that pot, and that pot busted, and boy, is he mad.
Yeah.
This is... if you recall, I said he was going to have to address all this.
Oh, boy, is he.
And he is.
Oh, boy, is he.
Yeah.
Yes. Y'all make sure y'all give Max Lab all the love because he is the reason we are here. Breaking news, first people
Yep.
to break the news, hot off the press. It just hit the docket, and Max hooked us up.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Yes, breaking news. The potted plant is no longer a potted plant. Dwayne gifted 5 memberships on Veteran Nation.
Oh wow! Thank you, Dwayne.
Dwayne has been awesome today, guys. I mean, he is in tearing them memberships up on Georgie, me, now you. He is one dedicated subscriber. I really appreciate it.
Dwayne, DM me your address. I'll send you some Better Nation stuff.
Miss Carol, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Welcome in. You're gonna love this one. Make sure your group knows about it.
Yeah, please
Now,
share
you do
this.
know
Share this to all the Otter Creek groups.
Yes, this needs to go to all the Otter Creek groups, all the Hells groups,
Especially the haters. The haters are gonna hate so bad.
Ho, 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 ho. They're gonna
There you-
lose it.
There you go, Georgie. Set your captions to say breaking news rolling across the bottom.
Before we start, I just want to say that if lots of people go and start looking up flights, the way the algorithms on all the search engines work is the prices of those flights skyrocket. So just keep that in mind in case if you want to search for any flights. We might need some new GoFundMes after today.
Yeah, I guarantee they're going to be flying tonight.
Hey, Ancient, welcome. Oh,
Cat.
right. That's exactly. I was trying to respond to her. I couldn't think of what I wanted to say.
Oh, Cat. Oh, Cat. We got 208 watching across all 3 platforms. Make sure you are subscribed to Coop, to me, and to Vet Nation. Make sure you check out all 3 platforms, guys.
That's another
Mods,
thing I was
please
going
put
to bring
the
up.
links.
Mikey, are you on? You got your Rumble in this?
Yes, I do.
So you've got your Twitter, right?
Twitter, Rumble, Facebook, and YouTube.
All right, that's 4. I've got Facebook, Rumble, and YouTube. And Georgie, you got Rumble and YouTube too?
Mods, could you please put Max's Cash App in for those asking for it? Please and thank you.
Yeah, all credit for this. It goes to Max Lab today.
Yes.
Georgie, I'm waiting on an answer.
I didn't hear you, Pop.
What are you streaming on?
I am on YouTube and Rumble.
All right, that's 8 platforms right now. Just 8 different platforms this is going out on. Boom.
Miss Donna, that thanks would go out to Dwayne Rapp. Max said, Georgie, this is what Tug said. Holy shit, that's wild. I was on a call on Discord with all of our admin team, and that came through, and I was like, Mikey, did you get it? Did you get it?
Y'all make
I'm
sure to hit
about
that
to
like
pull
button.
in if you want to go. I don't know if you want to go ahead and get started or if you're still going to keep doing plugs, but I'm pulling into my place right now.
No, we'll wait.
We'll wait for you to get in there. That gives everybody time to roll in.
Yeah, buddy.
Nemesis!
What's happening, girly girl? But the point I was trying to get at, that's 8 platforms across social media right now with this one story, one breaking story. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of eyes on this.
Yes. Vet Nation is on X and Rumble and YouTube. I am on Rumble and YouTube. Oh, he's on Facebook too.
Mm-hmm.
Coop is on Facebook, YouTube, and Rumble. Share, 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 guys. This one's big.
So this information is getting leached out to hundreds of people right now. I mean, oh my, what I've got, you're over 1,000 on YouTube. Mike's over 6 on YouTube. I'm over 43 on YouTube. And that's just YouTube. That's not counting X, where he's got countless how many followers over there. There's no telling how many. Well, I think he's almost 200 on Rumble. I'm 100 on Rumble. You're almost 100 on Rumble.
Yeah.
Share.
Facebook.
I normally share my Rumble links. I share to Truth Social, and I've got 7,500 people following me there.
Right on. So, man, this particular thing is getting pushed out to a lot of people.
John, thank you for your $1.99 super chat. Got my moonshine and popcorn ready. There you go. This is a good one. Jerry, that's actually a really good idea. Coop and I need to come up with a breaking news song. Roy Close. Y'all are going to love this one. It's a little bitty 2-page order, but it's huge what it says. It's huge. Rick
No,
Fran.
Sluggy, you're on the no-fly list right now.
Rick, thank you for the $2 super chat. Woo, I'm hyped up on this one. Like, I read that and I was like, Steve said, moonshine and popcorn equals redneck Friday night. Yeah? There he is. Audio said, I can't stand the suspense. All right, guys.
It's worth it.
Oh, it's so worth it. We've got 263 watching across all the platforms. Make sure you bounce over to all 3 channels and subscribe and hit that thumbs up for all 3 of us. Miss Carol, thank you for the $9.99 super chat. Love Max Lab, don't we all? He has been getting a lot of hatred and being attacked a lot here lately, not just by the hate ecosystem, but several people on this side as well, and he deserves all the love in the world. All he wants to do is help Jeremy.
True. And the fact that he just got us this is a true testament to that.
Yes.
Just remember, guys, jealousy overcomes normal, sane people every day. And those assholes, karma will come back to get every one of them down the road. Max knows who his true friends are. And no, nobody's using Max. Max is a good kid. I'd say the ones that are...
He wants to help Jeremy.
Right.
Hi, Storm.
It's nobody's business but Max's what he pays.
Bruce is in here? On which side?
What?
Someone said Bruce was in here. Actually, several people said Bruce was in here.
He ain't on my side. He's on the no-fly list unless he's got another alias. It's not on my side.
You know what, Miss Carol? As long as he shows respect with his hateful ways, Let him sit and watch. Because he's obviously too stupid to check the docket. So, hey.
Yeah, he can
Yeah,
pay
you
each
know
one of
exactly
us.
what we're talking about.
He can pay each one of us. Just sit there and troll all he wants. He can pay. I don't see him anywhere on my side, guys. So
Yeah, I'm not seeing him either, but obviously the chat is, and that is perfectly fine. If he wants to watch, let him watch. We're getting paid for him to watch, so.
he can learn about it now if he ain't already learned about it.
Shut up, Slug.
I'm pretty sure you got him on the no-fly list too, don't you, Mikey?
Yep. Every alt I know of his, I've put on the no-fly list.
I don't see him in Mikey's.
Oh, Mod. He's about to have a horrible day.
Should we get into it?
Guys. Yes, let's get into it. Oh, this is so good. Let me make sure we are still on screen. There we go. This is a good one, guys. Order to show cause. Plaintiff has filed a motion for sanctions, Doc 96. The motion alleges that defendant's counsel has engaged in unprofessional conduct, which he has. The court has ordered defendant's counsel to respond to the motion by March 20th, 2025, Doc 97. As part of that response, defendant's counsel should show cause as to why the court should not revoke the privilege of pro hoc vice status that has been granted to him in this case. See Estate of Rowell v. Walker Baptist Med of January 30th, 2013, explaining that permission to appear pro hac vice is a privilege, the granting of which is within the sound discretion of the presiding judge, and which can be revoked if counsel continue to violate the professional standards of this district. Y'all ready? A hearing on this matter will be held Thursday, April 3rd, 2025 at 1 p.m. Central in the courtroom in Pensacola. There is no need for the individual parties to attend the hearing, but counsel for the parties are required to attend. Any request to appear remotely will be denied. Any request to hold the hearing at a location other than Pensacola will also be denied. Footnote 1. So ordered this 14th day of March 2025. The footnote reads, the court previously indicated that it would consider holding pretrial hearings in Gainesville. That remains true as general matter, but the court will not hold this particular hearing in Gainesville. There is no need for the individual parties to attend because the hearing will focus solely on the conduct of counsel. Thus, there is no inconvenience to the individual parties by holding the hearing in Pensacola. Also, per Expedia, there is no significant difference in the flight options or costs for Boston to Pensacola and Boston to Gainesville. Burn, baby, burn.
And if people start looking up those flights, the way the Expedia Priceline, all those, the more popular they are, the more the price goes up. So just if anyone's interested in flying from Boston to Pensacola and back.
Now you tell me this judge is not pissed. He is pissed.
He went as far as to look up flight cost and put it in the order.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I mean, he's quoting law here. Okay. He's quoting law that Bubbles is broke shit. Okay. I'd love to be a fly on the wall during this. I could just see little Bubble Man sitting there sweating his ass off.
Woo! All roads lead to Pensacola, not Gainesville.
He wants Bubbles to look him in the eye and answer these questions. Oh, someone just got a super chat.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. It's not. It shows up in the overlay, but not on the.
I'm seeing
Thank
it
you,
on
Miss
the
PJ.
Yeah, it looks like it's on Coops.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you, Miss PJ, for the $2 super chat. Greatly appreciated, young lady. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Ooh, this is why you don't piss off judges, people.
Miss PJ has to say, Judge going to lower the boom on BBB.
Hammer time, as Tug would say.
Now, I don't know if you guys were listening to Megan and Tug last night, but Megan said if there was a hearing scheduled, she was going to try to get cameras in the courtroom.
She better get that booked. It looks like we're going to have one in April. What, April 1st, is it?
April 3rd.
April
At
3rd.
1 p.m.
That's what? Just a couple weeks away.
Okay, so he has until the 20th to file his opposition, but he still, no matter what, has to be there Thursday, April 3rd at 1 p.m. Central.
I
in
mean,
courtroom 3.
I could understand this judge putting this out after he received Bubbles' response to Randy's motion, but to put it out before he's even received a motion from Bubbles, he's got to be fuming.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
He's got to be mad. It's at this point, it has Bubbles is not going to be able to say anything in that motion to stop this. I don't think.
Oh, you got a super chat. Woo woo.
Thank you, John,
Oh, John, that's
for
good.
the $1.99
It's
super
just
chat.
gonna
Spanks
it's
like a
gonna be-
redheaded stepchild in Kmart.
So if you'd like to donate money for Bubbles Travel Fund,
We don't know. We'll see, Max.
there could be reasons.
Oh, I can hear it now, boy. The hate group is going to be lit up on fire tonight, boy. What is tonight? Tonight is Friday night. Don't they usually go live on Fridays? I bet they do tonight.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and just think, like we said a while ago, this is 8 platforms that we're streaming on right now. 8 flipping platforms. Just imagine when Tug and Megan read this tonight.
Megan is on vacation.
Okay, Tug. Just about Shizzy.
Shizzy left today for Florida, didn't he?
Oh, is he on vacation too?
Man, the chat, you guys are going wild. I'm loving this.
Just think though, 8 flipping platforms right now. I don't know if people are understanding what I'm getting at with this. That is a lot of flipping people.
Please come to Boston for the
Audio.
I'm staying with some friends and they've got lots of room.
I wonder if he's gonna go stay with Lynette.
They've got a shed that's free.
Clean out the easy bake oven for him.
Is this on Coop's side?
The current tenant is over in he's over in jail right now. Thank you, Dwayne.
It's on Skippers.
I appreciate that. Dwayne is like Superman today.
Yeah, he's been all over me and Georgie this morning. He's showing some love to the Mikey right now.
Jesus. I'm gonna have to send him
awesome.
one of my Vag Nation rocks.
Oh, speaking of rocks, we went to the Mardi Gras here last Friday in Lakeland, and they had their table set up with the rocks where they plant them all over town. I thought about your Vagination rock when I was sitting there looking at these ones with crosses painted on them.
That's awesome.
That would be hilarious. I could see the Jeremy saying denied.
Oh, think of how Jeremy and George now have to feel like, oh my God, we're finally seeing something.
Oh, all the hate and everything that he spews. Okay. I've never seen an individual that's a lawyer representing somebody do this. I mean, he's downright nasty. He cusses and up one side, down the other. He is a nasty individual. It's just, it amazes me.
Miss Gina, Mr. Bubbles has to show up in Pensacola on April 3rd to have his ass spanked by Judge McDreamy.
The judge give him two denieds before it's even asked. Before it's even asked
I
for.
want to read it again for those just coming in because this is so good. Plaintiff has filed a motion for sanctions. The motion alleges that defendant's counsel has engaged in unprofessional conduct. The court has ordered defendant's counsel to respond to the motion by March 20th. As part of that response, defendant's counsel should show cause as to why the court should not revoke the privilege of pro hoc vice status that has been granted to him in this case. Explaining that permission to appear pro hoc vice is a privilege, the granting of which is within the sound discretion of the presiding judge, and which can be revoked if counsel continue to violate. Let me change counsel to Bubbles continue to violate the professional standards of this district. A hearing on this matter will be held Thursday, April 3rd at 1 p.m. Central in Courtroom 3 in Pensacola, Florida. There is no need for the individual parties to attend the hearing, but the counsel for the parties are required to attend. Any request to appear remotely will be denied. Any request to hold the hearing at a location other than Pensacola will also be denied. So ordered this 14th day of March 25. There's also a footnote. Hold on, the footnote. I love this footnote. The court previously indicated that it would consider holding pretrial hearings in Gainesville. That remains true as a general matter, but the court will not hold this particular hearing in Gainesville. There is no need for the individual parties to attend because the hearing will focus solely on the conduct of Bubbles. Thus, there is no inconvenience to the individual parties by holding the hearing in Pensacola. Also, per Expedia, there is no significant difference in the flight options or costs for Boston to Pensacola and Boston to Gainesville. No. Both counsel have to appear, but Bubbles is the one in trouble.
Randy and Bubbles. Wear the good tie, Bubbles. Wear the good tie. You're gonna need it.
Oh, maybe this, hold on, maybe this would be the perfect outfit for him for that day.
Oh.
Yep, just the attorneys invited to this picnic. Did I just hear baby? Do it again. The footnote.
The judge in the footnote anticipated his next moves. Like there's no continuance. There's no reason to move this because your plaintiffs who are indigent are not coming. Like they don't have to come.
Defendants, yes.
I bet he never does pro bono work again.
I don't think he's doing it pro bono, but was it really? Max, can you double check that for me, please? On the new case?
Yeah, thank you again to Max Lab. There's his Cash App. If you'd like to give to him, because he sends these to virtually everyone, Um, he already sent it to Tug. He sent it to us. He's just a good dude.
Max Lab deserves all the love because he always hooks us up. He's the reason we're able to break news as soon as it hits.
Yeah.
Max Lab, someone commented that McDreamy has been assigned the new federal case as well. Can you double check that for me?
I thought I already
Because
had a judge.
it did. Because we looked up the new judge.
So what tends to happen in federal court is if there's related cases, the judges can say, no, I should have that case. It's related to this other case that I have. And the judges can 100% do that.
Well, that's going to be a clear. If the judge gets that one, that's clear. He's going to have to step down from Lynette's. I mean, it's conflict. I mean,
No, they would need a reason to get him to step down.
no, I'm talking about Bubbles.
Oh, Bubbles. Well, yeah.
Yeah, Bubbles. He can't be a defendant in one and a lawyer in the other one when they're both tied together almost. Because I mean, if Bubbles remains her lawyer, and Judge McDreamy has both cases, Bubbles can always say that the judge is taking it out on him for what happened in one case and another case. You see what I'm saying?
It's true.
Oh, wow.
Hang on. I got you.
I'm not surprised by that.
Okay. Order for reassignment of magistrate judge and for referral of matters to the magistrate judge. This case is closely related to an earlier filed case in this court styled Hells v. Preston. The presiding judge in that case, based on consent of the parties, is Magistrate Judge McDreamy. The magistrate judge assigned to this case is Judge Michael Frank. In the interest of judicial economy and in accordance with this court's standard practice for closely related matters, it is ordered Judge McDreamy is substituted for Judge Frank as the magistrate judge in this case. This does not affect the assignment of this case to me as the presiding district judge. All matters relating to this case are referred to Judge McDreamy to the full extent authorized by 28 U.S.C. So ordered March 13th. Robert Hinkle, United States District Judge. Oh.
Well, it's only fitting. He already knows the case. It's basically the same case. It's just another.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this happens quite a bit in federal court. Sometimes to bad ends. For example, for many years, gun cases couldn't be taken forward because every time a gun case was taken to a federal court, there was a judge up in Massachusetts who had an insurance case that was taking for years, and he'd say, "Oh, that's a related case. I'm going to take it." And so, that was a major problem for many years. And finally, that judge retired, and now lots of gun cases are finally being heard. But that is how federal courts operate. If there's a similar case, they'll put it under the same judge, because sometimes with these cases, these judges have to learn about various things like the internet. Judges are not experts. They're not technical guys. So if you have a case and you start learning about the internet and then another case comes, they'll give up jurisdiction to that other judge because he already knows the issues at play. No, now there is one judge in federal court. There were two. Now the one case was given over to Judge Portfolio.
McDreamy has both cases as the magistrate, and the U.S. District Judge, the actual presiding judge, at the end is Judge Hinkle.
Nope, it's the same judge now. There were two because it got filed and assigned to another judge, but now they're giving them all to the Judge McDreamy.
Yes. It says that McDreamy is the residing magistrate judge over both cases now. It was Belitho and Frank. Now it's just Belitho as the magistrate. But the United States District Judge is Robert Hinkle. Basically, Hinkle is McDreamy's boss.
I can hear it now, boy. We need a new chicken coop. We need a new chicken coop. Send us all your money so the money can go to Bubbles.
Harley Grace will need Southwest airline gift cards. So
yes,
please.
yes. They'll be exploiting something other than Bubbles.
There'll be a new
For
grift
Bubbles.
on the block.
Yep.
Erica said this is when the term FAFO comes into play. You know what's funny, Coop, is Erica told us this morning that this was coming.
Oh, did she?
Because, yes, she did. She something similar to this. She was talking about it this morning. She called it. Bingo!
Well, like I said, you know flat out that the judge has got to be PO'd. I mean, he's not even letting Bubbles file his motion yet. And he's already demanding to see both lawyers in chambers, in the courthouse.
Yeah.
I mean, and he's already caught on to Bubbles' bullshit. Okay. He nixed it right in the butt right from the get-go. No motions to move it to Gainesville. No motions for, using Zoom. It's going to be in person at this time on this date.
Wally, is that round trip?
I wonder if I should start booking flights and then just cancel them.
Wally, is that round trip price or just one way? Because if that's round trip, that's phenomenal. Because it was going to cost me $800 to go to Seattle and back to see my best friend. So,
well, he can get one of them extra large pet carriers, and maybe it's cheaper to fly down in the cargo bay.
Or we could register him as an infant on the flight and just put him in a car seat. Because he needs his binky.
Miss PJ.
Jeremy just said, was that on a members only?
He posted a short.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. I feel so good for Jeremy.
I want to see Jeremy short. So as soon as we end this, I'm going to watch Jeremy. If I thought that he would not be mad at us for sharing his short, I would show it.
Everyone go watch Jeremy short, for sure.
Yes.
Thank you, Miss PJ, for the $2 for Georgie.
Was it mine? I thought it was yours.
No, it was yours.
Thank you, Miss PJ.
You just got it. JH just said go in court to see the hell. He's going to show up.
Megan's going to be doing a live. Like, I'm on vacation, but I got to go live on this.
Well, it did the first time he had to go to Pensacola native. Thank you, Miss PJ. I would have said that the first time I showed it, but I thought it was on Coop's side.
And as for your case, don't you worry. I've argued in front of every judge in the state, often as a lawyer.
Right, Margie? Absolutely he will be, and he'll have his binky. He can go as an eggplant. Where did it go? I just seen it.
Oh, man. I wish I knew what dates I'm leaving. Because I would consider, I'd consider just, even though if I can't get into the courtroom, I would consider going to Pensacola.
You could be a journalist on the outside and wait for Bubbles to come out and ask him questions.
I could be like Doug Llewellyn.
No comment.
You remember Doug Llewellyn? All right, here comes the plaintiff, Mr. Hales.
He's allowed to. He said it's not needed. They don't have to be there.
Yeah, they can
It's
go. It's their right.
Oh,
It's
you know
his
damn good
case.
well he's gonna go. I would if I was Jeremy. I'd be hitching a ride with Randy up there. I'd definitely be going.
So heck yeah, this is a good thing. Like this is probably a win.
This might be what Bubbles is looking for thrown off the case. It might just be like we were talking about last night, Mike. He might be trying to get thrown off.
Well, that's very dumb.
I still can't. Yeah, I still can't wait for his motion though. Well, hell, with this being demanding, he's got to show up. Will he even file a motion now?
He's got to file. Well, he doesn't have to, but he can file a response to this. He would be smart to, but I got to, just like yesterday, I have a feeling he's just going to ramble on about Jeremy, and that's it.
Yep. YouTube, Jeremy Hales. YouTube.
Content, Jeremy Hales.
Yep.
And the thing is, the judge is not going to care. It's this is about you and your conduct. You have to answer for it.
I just watched Jeremy's short. At the end of his short, he says, "I don't have to be there." And then he gets close to the camera and he goes, "But I'm going to." With a
Thank
huge
you for
smile
the
on
$2,
his face.
Mary. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss Mary.
Oh wow, the 3rd. What date is that on? That is on a Thursday.
Yeah, it said Thursday the 3rd.
So, see, that's a heck of a drive, but it's closer to me than it is you two.
This is true. I wish this would have happened last week when I was already in Florida and was only about half an hour from Pensacola.
Right?
Because I would have definitely been there just to get the look on Bruce's face if he gets tossed off the suit.
I ride up to Otter Creek and jump in the back of Jeremy's truck, and I'll tag along with him. Let's go, boss. Let's go. But this is going to be fun. I still want to read Bubbles. I still want to read Bubbles stuff, though. See what he can possibly say. I mean, I think the only thing he can say is to get himself digging a deeper hole.
Thank you, John Stober, for the $1.99 super chat. Y'all break the news. BBB is breaking the gas.
The only motion still left for resolution is document 80. Max Lab, do you know what document 80 is? If you have that handy, do they have casinos there?
The whatnot stuff. Alley Cat just said it's the whatnot stuff, the whatnot email.
Okay.
She's responding to Gene and said docket 80 is about the whatnot email. Yeah. It's going to be definitely interesting to see what happens. I mean, come on, this guy.
I'm leaving on a jet plane. That's funny.
I wonder if they still run Greyhound up there in his area.
It would take him 3 days to get there.
Could you imagine?
He could be a hobo.
He'd have to book it out. Yeah, there you go. They still got trains run across America. He'd have to get it all mapped out.
With a stick with a bindle.
Yep. Oh, it's hilarious.
Doc 80 is the whatnot stuff, Max said.
Okay, thank you, Max.
Oh, Lori, Miss Lori, why do we stick up for JH? Yes, we stick up for JH because he shows the proof. That's why we stick up for JH.
Judge is going to take Bruce to the train station. Thank you, Miss Mary. Haters gonna hate. Absolutely, they are.
No, Lori. Now, come on. You got to put Lori. Come on there, engineer girl. You grab a hold of this comment. Pop her up there. Let's talk to this
I
young
ain't
lady.
seen it. That's why I'm like, who are you talking to? The comments are coming in.
Well,
so
Lori
fast.
says, why do you always stick up for JH? I see it differently. JH is the only one I see going live talking shit.
That's funny. But
Excuse me. What is it? Like 4 nights a week that the fleas go on, constantly running him into the dirt?
Yep. Jeremy does one.
We take up for Jeremy because, yeah.
He does one public live a week.
Go ahead, Mike. But you got to understand, Jeremy he puts his life on video. Okay. He talks about what's going on in his life.
Who is George?
These people cross the line. Okay. You do realize that he has a protection order against Lynette, right? You do realize that. She stalked him. It's been proven. She harassed him. It's been proven. You realize that, right?
Diane, you'd have to request access to the courtroom from the court.
I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be a sealed chamber thing or sealed courtroom or not. Because it's not like a regular hearing.
Why is my side of the chat getting all the trolls today?
What is hard to understand? The woman stalked him to Otter Creek. Okay, so she didn't stalk him. Well, let's see. A judge in Ohio says that she did. A judge in Ohio says that she did a lot of bad stuff.
She's trying to tell you you're wrong and trying to say that it has not been proven. She has already been found guilty in the state of Ohio.
Yep.
And has a permanent protection order against her. Against her.
And she has a guilty a conviction of violating that.
Yes.
Twice
found guilty.
So
with another one coming.
I don't see what you guys don't understand. Are you only missing part of the story? I mean, the woman has been convicted of messing with this man.
Freedom of speech.
He's got her in.
First Amendment. He can drive past and he can film.
Public roadway.
You can record anything on public property
that he owns the majority of frontage on.
Thank you, Miss PJ. EVB will get stuck again or jail. Yep.
Thank you, Mary.
Bruce, you better take your toothbrush.
I mean, you guys come into this and you don't even check out the whole story. Okay, Mike, George, following this way before Otter Creek. We've been Jeremy Hills fans for a long time. Okay, we've saw all this unfold. So it's clear that you are not aware of what's going on. What about Travis? What about him? The man's broken no laws. It's on private property. Okay. He doesn't talk to them swamp people. He stays away from them.
Travis has not broken any law.
Into the situation. Exactly. And that's what these fools from that side of the fence, they think what they think is law when it's not.
Do you not know what a joke is?
Way before they were talking about Tube Town way before the thing with the neighbors started. The big thing is John and Lynette had a cease and desist sent to them, and they could have followed it, but they chose not to.
See, this is what irritates me. These people sit here and they jump on the bandwagon and they only listen to what that side of the fence has to say, which 9 times out of 10 is a flipping lie. It's all fabricated. Instead of going and actually listening to the proof.
How many times is that? Like last night they were saying, oh, Bubbles didn't say that. And yeah, he did. It's in an email. And now the judge is mad.
I mean, these people literally have a conviction against them. So let's try and just throw other stuff in there. Let's just talk about the fact that they stalk the man, and every time he drives by their house, yes, he films. Guess what? If I had a crazy neighbor pulling guns on people in my neighborhood, I'd be filming every time I drove by their house too.
Gentlemen,
Or let's say you're right, and it's just there to bother the neighbors. Guess what? It's private property. They can do that. It's not illegal.
I have never heard Jeremy say that, ever.
no, okay, so she's referring to
It's
after the
invalid.
fleas had already said that Thomas said it. Thomas said that Travis put it there just to harass LP. And then Travis being his
So then again, they're listening to the lies.
Hold on. Travis being his sarcastic, goofy self made a joke in a video mocking Thomas. And they took it and ran with it. It's him admitting it.
Yeah, that's where they like to twist things. Lori can sit here and she's actually being cordial. She's not being mean or hateful.
We've had her before.
So that's why she's not getting yeeted. But hey, you want to see the proof? Stop listening to the fleas. Go over and hit Jeremy's playlist up on Otter Creek. You'll see everything.
Sean,
don't listen to the BS that don't show you anything. Go actually watch and see the proof for yourself.
Sean has not been a part
Are
of
you
this
too
case.
lazy for that?
Sean has not been a part of this case. It has nothing to do with it.
Travis. Travis is also Sean. Georgie.
Oh yeah, duh. I knew that, but I forgot.
No, she's talking about Jeremy's son. She brought up Jeremy's son.
That's what you're not going to do is bring up Jeremy's son. Y'all, that side has been using that poor boy and exploiting that poor boy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's wrong. And you will leave Jeremy's children out of this, especially in our chats. I won't allow it.
Should I boot her?
No, that was a warning.
Is she on your side?
I don't know what side she's on.
She's on mine.
So let me ask. She's bringing up. I guess I didn't see it. So what is she bringing up about Jeremy's kid? Explain to me what Jeremy's kid has absolutely anything to do with this case.
Yeah, she means
explain
that
to me.
He verified everything, but he didn't. He's not a part of this case. He was just talking about his experience with his dad, and he was in a mental health crisis when he did that.
My opinion, this kid lives at home with mama playing video games all day. He's pissed off because he wants money because he's too lazy to go out and work. So he's trying to make daddy or trying to guilt daddy to giving him his money.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. A spoiled freaking kid is what he is. And what does that have to do with Lynette and Crook breaking the law?
To me, it looks like a parental alienation case, which is incredibly sad. Incredibly sad. And yeah.
Lori wants you to bite her. Or she wants somebody to bite her. I'm sorry, that'd be a pretty nasty taste in somebody's mouth, biting a flea supporter.
Tim!
Go bite her,
Go
Tim.
bite her. The day you're having, go bite. She wants to get bit, let the big dog Tim bite her.
Oh, now you're using them big words, ain't you? Oh, my freaking God. What you come in here spouting nonsense with what is there? How many you got showing over there on your screen there, Georgie?
We have total. We have 635 people watching. 218 on my side, 116 on your side, Coop, and 260 on Mike's.
You come in here with all these people that support Jeremy Hells, thinking that you're going to be the big bad woman on campus trying to show us all up. Well, guess what? You're not. You're not going to change anybody's mind here. You can keep on with the bite me's, the oh my freaking God stuff all you want. You can throw your little fit, and then you can run back over to Lisa tonight and you can run your mouth to them.
Tell them
hey, we don't give a
you
shit.
showed us.
Yeah, you go, girl.
Right.
You do you.
Oh, another one, Lilo.
Thank you, Lulu. We love you.
Thank you, Lilu.
Here's an even better one, chat. Bless your pea picking heart, Lori.
It's kind of funny.
Pause.
See,
Pause.
I would never.
Nope. See, this bitch is mine now.
Why?
Fuck America, huh? Well,
Oh,
then fuck you. Get the fuck out of
oh,
chat.
we.
Get a mod.
Why is this person even in this situation? She don't even live in America.
She's now gone. Now gone.
Those cross the line. Them nasty words.
Sorry, Lori. That you can't come into Veteran
Now you
Nation
can go earn your.
and say that.
You can go over and tell Lisa that you earned your harassment badge for the night. I told them.
Oh, Lori went into.
She's on Coop's side now.
Do what now?
She's on your side now. Because Mike gave her the boot.
I don't see her.
No, I had only deleted one message apparently, but now she's hidden from the channel. Won't see her no more.
She's not on my side.
Even
Hey,
Tiny
Lori.
was pissed.
Really retarded?
You know what the judge?
Which, as a matter of fact, I'll just nip that in the butt right now.
She even made Tiny mad. Do you hear him?
You don't want to make him mad.
Fire.
No.
Fire.
No, you do not want to make the tiny monster mad.
I find it that you have the absolute audacity to come into an American veteran stream and say fuck America. Bye, Felicia. Why don't you take that same energy over there to your head flea and tell her to go fuck herself too?
Are you talking about Lisa?
Oh, wait. Was she a great big fat person?
Well, she can try or she won't. She's on the no-fly list right now. Here, you guys want to put her on yours? There's her link right there. Have at it, guys.
No fly. She doesn't know what to do.
I got a tree on my house.
Now, mind you, we love everybody that comes into our chats, no matter what country you're in. But don't come in our chat acting like that lady did. Because
Well, did you notice how when she couldn't win with Jeremy's being a bad guy, how she started changing the theme? Now she's bringing in Travis. Now she's bringing in Jeremy's kid. Stuff that has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that these evil people have a permanent restraining order on them. Okay, they have been convicted in a court of law, going to be convicted again. And they still eat the bullshit shoveled into their mouth from the fleas. My goodness.
Al! I see Al. And Rick and Roy. And
Now,
Steve.
chat, don't think that we're ignoring you because we're not. We got so many of you rolling.
Yeah, we're not used to this. But I'm seeing a lot of our regulars. Hi, Miss Karen. Maud. To Nemesis.
Oh, Mr. Heroes. He's in the house. Kim, what's happening, girl?
Kim.
Right on. Right on. Coward. She's a coward.
Oh, this is still so funny.
She probably got deported. Yamaha. She probably got deported. Oh, that's too bad.
Aw. You know what? Probably. I was waiting for the fuck Trump next. I mean, that is the kind of people that hangs out with Bubbles. No offense to my people in chat that do not like Trump. No offense meant. But the way the people act over there with Bubbles and the way Bubbles acts, being they have
And
TDS.
you know what's really funny? Isn't Lisa an avid Trump supporter?
Yes.
Can you just imagine the conversations between her and Bubbles, knowing that he is a full-on libtard?
Silhouette, sweetheart. Bubbles is being ordered into the courtroom in front of McDreamy on April 3rd at 1 p.m. Central to be spanked by McDreamy.
He has to justify himself.
Right on. Now you were answering Silhouette, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I have several asking me to read
Yes,
it
ma'am.
again. So, gentlemen, do you mind if I?
Randy's late.
Not a problem.
I don't care.
All right, let's
Go
let's
for it.
do it. Order to show cause. Plaintiff has filed a motion for sanctions, Doc 96. The motion alleges that defendant's counsel has engaged in unprofessional conduct. The court has ordered defendant's counsel to respond to the motion by March 20th. As part of that response, defendant's counsel should show cause as to why the court should not revoke the privilege of pro hoc VJ status. That has been granted to him in this case. Explaining that the permission to appear pro hoc VJ is a privilege, the granting of which is within the sound discretion of the presiding judge, and which can be revoked if Bubbles continue to violate the professional standards of this district. A hearing on this matter will be held Thursday, April 3rd at 1 p.m. Central in Courtroom 3 in Pensacola, Florida. There is no need for individual parties to attend the hearing, but counsel for the parties are required to attend. Any request to appear remotely will be denied. Any request to hold the hearing at a location other than Pensacola will also be denied. See footnote 1. So ordered this 14th day of March 25. Footnote's my favorite. The court previously indicated that it would consider holding pretrial hearings in Gainesville. That remains true as a general matter. But the court will not hold this particular hearing in Gainesville. There is no need for the individual parties to attend because the hearing will focus solely on the conduct of counsel. Thus, there is no inconvenience to the individual parties by holding the hearing in Pensacola. Also, per Expedia, there is no significant difference in the flight options or costs for Boston to Pensacola and Boston to Gainesville.
Now I love it. Judge McDreamy preemptive denials. Two. Just right out of the gate before you even try it. Denied.
And denied. In a footnote.
Yep.
So much so that the judge even looked up flight costs from Boston to Pensacola. That's my favorite part.
Now that's that tops the cake right there. I mean, to literally look up flight costs and put it in the footnotes. Oh my God. This guy has got to be pissed off with Bubbles so bad. Well, hello, Shelly. Thanks for popping over.
Rogue!
And you know he's going to get it not just for this, but also for not filing any discovery.
Also for those just...
Well, now, Silhouette, since you came in late, just remember that Randy filed a motion earlier this week.
Yesterday.
And the judge told Bubbles, yes, you can file your response to it. But before Bubbles even has filed it, he's already put in this for Bubbles to show up. I mean, go ahead, Georgie. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine. Also, we also read that McDreamy is taking over Fed 2. He will be the presiding judge over the other federal case as well. You know, the one against Bubbles, the one that Bubbles is an actual defendant in.
Yep. So see, Silhouette, Bubbles hasn't even gotten a chance to file his motion yet in response to Randy's.
Sticky
and the judge is already calling him to the
Sticky.
He's already calling him to the office.
You know what's funny is when Bubbles, because I know he's been looking and he's called multiple attorneys in Florida. When he finally gets one, he's going to be the worst client because he's just going to argue. He's just going to argue.
Yeah, he's going to try and micromanage his own lawyer.
It's Friday, TC. We closed.
This guy is
Mikey.
Oh,
Sticky
this
Widget
guy
became
is
a member.
nutbag.
thank you so much.
Well, thank you, heroes.
We love you
Remember-
too,
Yeah,
heroes.
it's amazing.
If you become a member of Veteran Nation, you get 15% off of my merchandise. You can also watch my stream about Spawn Troopers.
Other one,
DM,
but
and
since
know
Judge
who
McDreamy,
the right is.
I got it.
but yes,
I got it.
it's all been what?
This was so I could show the chat, the ones that's just coming in, where McDreamy took over the second case. Okay, it says order for reassignment of magistrate judge and for referral of matters to the magistrate judge. This case is closely related to an earlier filed case in this court styled Hells v. Preston. The presiding judge in that case, based on consent of the parties, is Magistrate Judge Belitho. The magistrate judge assigned to this case is Magistrate Judge Michael Frank. In the interest of judicial economy and in accordance with this court's standard practice for closely related matters, it is ordered Judge Belitho is substituted for Judge Frank as the magistrate judge in this case. This does not affect the assignment of this case to me as the presiding district judge. All matters relating to this case are referred to Judge Belitho to the full extent authorized by 28 U.S.C. 636B1. So ordered on March 13th. United States District Judge Robert Hinkle.
I have a question to Bubbles. Are you happy about this?
I call him McSteamy, but she gets on to me, so I just cave into the female there.
It's McDreamy. He's so pretty.
I mean, you never see the man's name written by any of these girls. I mean, it's always McDreamy, so it just gets stuck in your head.
He's not my legal crush. My legal crush would be the assistant DA in Washtenaw County, Michigan. That's my legal crush.
Oh, my secret crush is laying in there on the couch playing on her phone.
Oh
Silhouette, yes.
Thank you.
Yes,
Sticky
Silhouette.
Widget.
Yes, the same judge has got, which is pretty smart because, all right, it's pretty smart because he's already familiar with the first one, so the second one's going to have a lot of the same players. They don't have to bring a new judge up to speed, right? So, because a lot of the stuff in the second federal case is going to be filed, it's going to be the same kind of stuff that was filed in the first one. So,
Coop, that's for you.
What's that?
That's super chat.
I didn't even see.
Don't
Oh, well, thank you very much.
People
Thank you, Debbie.
Awesome.
I just found your channel. I have to wait another 4 minutes before I can leave post. Well, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Georgie and I are here every day, Monday through Friday, 11 Eastern Standard Time.
Oh,
AM.
yeah. I do want to plug TC.
Welcome aboard.
MBRR Media is his channel, and he does drive time dialectics. So go to his channel, subscribe, and turn on notifications because I try to jump in those when I can.
This is my T-Rex, and he tends to be on a soapbox pretty often on his drive time dialects. But we love him anyway.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Debbie, if you'd like to hang out, we got a lot of awesome people in our chats every single day.
Yes, we do.
We very seldomly ever have nutbags come in. Although today we've had 2. Oh, did Mikey hear about that? We were blessed with either Bubbles or his old lady this morning.
I was
He was in there going off on her.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
I was typing up a
Well,
thing.
when they
and then
said that,
I was going from monitor to monitor. I was typing up a thing for work, and then I'd go over and I'd type into the chat. Yes,
once
those
she,
documents are
once
public
it,
information.
whoever it was, crossed the line. Once they crossed the line with the Uncle Frank thing, that was it. Time to go.
So Sharon
not-
has a question.
Not hearing none of that.
What if Bubbles doesn't show? Well, this is an order. He's been given an order to show in court. So if he does not show, most likely he will be found in contempt and a bench warrant will be issued.
Will he automatically be removed or have his pro hoc vice?
It's up to the judge.
TC said Skipper is here often.
Well, first, they got to pick you.
How you say you rarely
Resident
have that bag?
Thank you, Joan. Thank you so much. I appreciate the super chat. Yes, this is the order that we've been reading.
Yes, ma'am. We just read the order for the 3rd time.
And by the time I get to Pensacola, we'll be rising.
Carnage, I will post. You must be over on Skipper's side, so I will post Georgie's in my link for you. Just a moment. And that is on.
Tamara said, can he be arrested if he doesn't show?
They could issue him a bench warrant if he refuses to show in court. Yeah.
There you go, sir. There's my link, and there is Georgie's. Now, the big question is, how does L2 or 2 L's and Bubbles tell people? They'll lie. They'll twist it. That's what they'll do. I got a feeling tonight their chat's going to be all over them, wanting to know why. why this is happening.
They're probably going to have a few in their chat crying because they got the boot up their ass out of hours today.
Oh, no. They'll be over there looking for that participation badge. Look what I did, Mommy. I went over there and I fought them. I fought them hard.
You destroyed them on their own show.
Bless their hearts.
What?
Goodness gracious, Pumpkin. He don't even care. He's just playing his game. Well, whatever. Bye, CC.
4:55 for drive time dialectic. I'll try to remember to be there. It's a Friday though. I start my drinking on Fridays.
Absolutely, Diane. They always do, Thunder.
Poor Bruce.
Need to do the baby crying again. No, Chucky, it's just the
Now,
typical
Mikey,
sinuses.
I know I've asked you about the soundboard thingy. You said it's an old style one. I keep forgetting about it. Do me a favor. You get on Amazon, find me a link and send it to me.
I'll send you.
What happened?
I just use an iPad and I use Elgato Stream Deck Mobile. And I get way more buttons than what you'd get if you bought a Stream Deck.
Right.
So you can use an old phone. I use an iPad.
I've got my iPad.
Yeah, you could do that.
And it's just an app you download?
Yeah, you pay. I think I paid $60 lifetime use of the app, and then on your computer you'll download the little widget, and that's where you upload the sounds
Right.
on there, and then you just keep your iPad right
All
there, and
right.
you can quick push them.
Oh, I thought it was a physical thing. I didn't know it was an app.
Most
I guess we didn't get that far. in
most for
conversation.
sale are physical things, but using the app you get way more buttons and it's cheaper. To buy a physical one,
All right.
you could pay like $150 and only get 6 buttons. I've got
Right.
like 60 buttons.
See, that's what's kept me from buying one, because there's like, like you said, 6. Most of them are just 4.
Yeah, if you're willing to use an iPad and you see, look, these are all the buttons I've got. Hold on, if I can.
Right on.
All those buttons.
I got you.
Each one is a different sound.
All right, just send me the name of it, and I'll fire up my iPad over there and go get it.
I'll send it to you. Mickey and Vicky.
I thought it was actually something that I had to go out and buy from like Amazon or off the web or something. But hey,
Maybe I should ask those two on X. Will you guys be going to Pensacola to watch Bruce get a talking down?
I would love to, though. I would really love to go, but that is a pretty good haul for me.
You mean this Mickey Rogue? Hey, that's my song.
Oh, that is a question, though. I don't know about Ragamuffin there, but I know Paint Chips lives in Florida. You think he'll show up? He'll be Bubbles' moral support?
No, we're not homosexual, but we are willing to learn.
Richard said I could hold his pocket. He told me I was pretty. He told me I was his good boy.
I would like to go to Gainesville in August, but I don't know if I can. I will be in South Carolina at like the beginning of August. Maybe. You never know.
Lou, that is the female version of Michael Volpe. Yes, Rogue, that's you're who I stole that picture from. I made
Rogue Mama. Who are you talking about? Paint Chips? Suit?
No, Michael Volpe.
No.
That's how I was able to make that picture that I made of him, was thanks to Rogue. Okay, Skipper.
Yeah.
All right,
Everybody
guys,
tell Skipper bye.
Thank you, everyone on my side. I'm going to keep this. We'll keep the stream going, but I'm going to be out of here. Thank you so much for everything you guys do, and as always, thank you for being worth serving.
Bye, Koopy. Love your face. I don't know. Why did I say Koopy? It's one of those days.
Right on, Steve. Right on. We could have a bake sale. Oh, the expenses isn't the problem. It's just I'm old, and that's a 6-hour drive. Am I willing to sit in the car for 6 hours and drive up there just for a few minutes? And then I'd probably get busted for harassment or something. All right, slick chick.
We got Brucey with him Spanky and his mac and cheese.
I think I'm fixing to head on myself because I've still got to go uptown before the nighttime hits.
Yes, we also need to talk and decide whether we're streaming tonight or not.
Right, that's only like 3 hours away.
Really? Exactly. All right, chat. I hope you all was as happy with this order from McDreamy as we were. With that being said, we may or may not do our Friday night stream. If we don't, we'll see you Monday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Remember, well, thanks for coming right up on my mic. Remember, guys, you are one of a kind. Never let anyone dim your light. Oh, bye, guys.
Adios.
Bruce the Deuce thought he had the game won. Filed his little motions, thought the judge would play dumb. But McDreamy ain't no potted plant no more. He slammed that gavel, kicked Bruce out the door. I'm going through the big D, and it ain't Dallas. Bruce is crashing like a broke down palace. McDreamy stood up, said, boy, you're through. Your weak little case just won't come through. Bruce cried, but judge, this ain't fair at all. McDreamy just laughed, you ain't got the law. You twist the facts, play dumb on the stand. But I'm running this show, I ain't holding your hand. I'm going through the big D, and it ain't Dallas. Bruce is sweating like a broke down palace. McDreamy stood up, said, boy, you're through. Your weak little case just won't come through. Now Bruce is rocking in the corner real slow. Motions denied, he's got nowhere to go. Tears on his papers, mac and cheese getting cold. Another L for the books, another story told. He tried one last motion, hands shaking real bad. McDreamy just grinned, Bruce, this is sad. You playing checkers, but this here's chess. Find a new gig, cause the law ain't your best. I'm going through the big D, and it ain't Dallas. Bruce is flopping like a broke down palace. McDreamy's no plan, he's bringing the heat. And Bruce is left rocking in defeat. So Bruce took his binky and waddled away. Another loss, another bad day. McDreamy leaned back, feet up on the stand, said, Bruce, next time have a better plan.